All right. 6 p.m. on the dot. There he is. Wait's over, boys and girls. You made it to Big Fat MTG, the worst stream on the internet. So lovely to have you. But maybe even more than that, how lovely is it for you to have me? God damn. I'm jealous. Not even going to lie. Tonight, boys and girls, Goreclaw, Terror of Kal Sisma. I don't know. Love this dude. So great. Creature spells we cast with power 4 or greater cost 2 less to cast, so we're probably going to have a bunch of those. And whenever Goreclaw attacks, each creature we control with power 4 or greater gets +1/+1 and trample until end of turn. Real nice. So basically, the deck's got, some dorks, um, some support for the dorks in the form of Shaper Sanctuary, support for everyone in Tamiyo's, just a whole bunch of dorks here. All we're looking to do is get an explosive turn by bringing out these dorks. Some more support in Swiftfoot Boots, and then let's just really quickly go through these dorks. And we've got some support like Augur of Autumn, which will come in handy because if we're going to have an explosive turn, probably by casting more than one big fat creature, right, we might need Augur of Autumn to cast off the top of our library, or else we might run out of steam in our hand. But yeah, we're trying to cast things like let's take a look. Nullhide Ferox, who, by the way, in yesterday's stream, the reason that I couldn't cast some of those non-creature spells was because I had Nullhide Ferox out on the field. You can't cast non-creature spells as his second line of text, and you can remove that ability from him by paying the 2 mana. That's basically what the thing says down there. Green for the memes, green for the masses. Beautifully said. Chef's kiss, Rusty Richardson. Welcome. But yeah, we're trying to catch things like Ripjaw Raptor, shifting, anything, right? Power 4 or greater with some sort of discount that we can provide it with Goreclaw there. Things like Defiler of Vigor are simply fantastic. It's Defiler of Vigor, man. +1 counters on all of your stuff. Froghemoth can eat out the graveyard. He's also got a haste, which is, really nice in a green here. Got Eternal Rose to double up our powers, especially if Defiler of Vigor is out there, give him +1/+1 counters or something. So yeah, we've got a whole bunch of fat boys. Nissa here because we're running like 35 forests, and this is a forest too, I guess, right? So yeah, to double what we get out of our mana is tremendous. Vivian Reed for the support she provides. Silverback Elder because if you're against like those blue-white Urza decks that run tons of artifacts, yeah, yeah, you want at least a chance of drawing your freaking Silverback Elder. Yeah, and then we'll just go through the top end right here because these are the fatties, so they're the most exciting ones, right? I don't have all the best ones that I'd like yet, but I do have a decent selection here. Nyx Bloom Ancient, this one right here, will not win you the game on its own, but it will set you up in such a way that if you have enough cards, you'll probably be able to play a lot of them. That guy is a great. Titan of Industries, fantastic. Endrays with haste, vigilance, trample, and giving everything else vigilance and trample too, and +2/+2. That's great. Great hench for some draw support. We have a bunch of draw engines in here. I think 3 or 4. Galta is the queen. She's huge. Love her, and we can often get her out for quite cheap. Beseiju there for the coverage it provides. 35 for us. This thing, because it can seek us a card, and the Lair of the Hydra, a nice mana sink. Let's get right into this one, boys and girls. I don't even want to spend any more time introducing it. I looked at the stream yesterday. I spent like 10 minutes just about introducing it there, so think we're good. And I'm fine with that, I wanted to get the nice, full, formal, in-depth, introduction right away. But yeah, let's get right into this. I can't wait. Oh, man, I love fat creatures, man. This is big, fat, MTG. It's what we do. Bring out shit like Carnage Tyrant, Galta, Rampaging Ferocidon. That's right, theme there, dinosaurs. Gosh, I love dinosaurs. So much fun. Fat dinosaurs too, man. We're up against young Dolan. Okay. I go first. It's debatable, but the thing is, it's actually got nothing until turn 3. So I think we might have to mulligan that. I really wanted to take it. I will take this, right? Turn 1 Shapers up against these colors here. Deal damage in red, exile in white, destroy in black. Yeah, we'll definitely keep the hand with freaking Shaper Sanctuary. Let's see, we might get some nice use out of Shaper Sanctuary. It might not, but yeah. Okay, it's going to chug for a moment there since we just started the application. Thank you all for joining me. Shout out to the notification squad. Rusty Richardson, man, salute to you, man. Tip of the fedora, too. What's that? What's that? Okay. So that could be Arcane into Llanowar here, which is good. Magda, Brazen Outlaw. Okay, do we do Llanowar Visionary? Do we do Goreclaw? You know what? I'd rather do Llanowar Visionary so that way we can hold open Goreclaw and Heroic Intervention on the same turn. Let's drop that one now. See if we can draw the land that we would like to drop. We don't get it. We will swing for one because they're not blocking it, so. There you go. Start things off there with a nice ping from Llanowar Elves. If they attack, I think I will block. It's Magda. Let's bring her up. Don't want them getting up to 5 treasure tokens so that they can bring in whatever the heck they want. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take a look at this. I don't remember. If a creature attacking causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, it triggers an additional time. They've got themselves a nice little style there. I like the template of that style. I like the borders on the left and right of the text box there. It's pretty cool. They actually attacked with Magda. I will take that. Yeah, we're going to get that off the field. It's going to stop producing treasure tokens for them. So, yeah, that was really good for us. They might wish that we didn't do that right there. What do we do? Do we play Goreclaw? Do we go... You know what? I think we can go Cultivate into Explore. I would like to protect Goreclaw when I bring it down. Because then I can get the card out of Shaper's Sanctuary just because they targeted it, and I can also save it, which might be frustrating for them. Yes, please. I clicked. Thank you. And now we're going to put this one down untapped. We're going to hit the Explore here. Hopefully draw even another land. We don't, but, you know, nevertheless, we did a whole bunch there. We got through a little bit of mana starvation. I'll take it. We'd like all of our permanents to live, because once again, Goreclaw for 4, and then we can hold open this for 2. Gold Span Dragon. Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Attacking creatures they control get +1/+1. Wow. Not bad. Okay. That's nice. I would imagine that's Goreclaw and then hold. You know what? Can we swing for 1? Should we do Froghemoth? Froghemoth might not be terrible. But next turn we can do Froghemoth and God Eternal Rhonas. So why don't we just attack for the 1 and pass? Hold open the Goreclaw so that we have a closer to a guarantee. Or if I said hold open anything other than Heroic Intervention, that's what I meant. Yeah, but with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lands, 6 here in the Arcane Signet, and 1 here in Llanowar Elves. Just for good luck. Okay, now they get 2 treasure tokens out of that, which is wild, because each of those treasure tokens taps for 2 mana since they have Goldspan Dragon up there. So, yeah. Okay, when this thing attacks, they draw a card and lose a life. That's really good for them. But we're going to have Froghemoth, and when God Eternal Rhonas enters, it not only doubles the power of our creatures, but kind of nicely, it's going to give them Vigilance, because, you know, we are insured 4 damage from Goldspan Dragon next turn. Okay, that forest is nice, because I think now we can play Froghemoth and God Eternal Rhonas and still hold open Heroic Intervention. Alright, well, I mean, if this person isn't signaling that they have some type of, you know, removal, then I don't know who is doing that. So now this. And this isn't going to be lethal damage. Because this will be 8-8, this will be 8, right? Or 8 power, whatever. Then we'll attack, and then they'll both be 9. Everything has Vigilance now, so we can't attack with the Elves, unfortunately. That just gets straight blocked. And if they want to kill Froghemoth, they have to invest 2 things into it. So they opt to not do that. So they're going to try to wipe us out this coming turn. We get this out of their graveyard there, which at least gives us 1 life and a +1 counter on that thing. We didn't gain life there? You gain 1 life for each non-creature. Okay, my bad. Yep, okay, alright, cool. So we still get the counter on it. It's still nice. So it looks like they're probably going to target one of our things, although they didn't do it last turn, or during our turn, excuse me, so maybe it's sorcery speed, or maybe they just don't even have anything.
I will defend the weak at every opportunity.
Alright. He oopsed, alright. And then he, like, attacks with this for some reason. Okay, he gets loads of mana here, so that's super good. We can't do anything about that, but we do have a bunch of damage swinging in at them this turn. We'll have 5, 6, 6 trampling damage, so that is a 12 plus 5, 17 trampling damage. They can block 8, 10, 12 of it. And this won't be a creature, right? Once it's our turn? Yeah, okay, so that's pretty much it. Yep, so we'll just attack. And they have 1 life now? I didn't see exactly what happened there. Oh, settle the wreckage. Yeah, good game. That's good game. That's good stuff. Let's see. Search our library for basic lands. Yes, we will, because we at least get a lot. I think they enter... Oh, they enter tapped? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, then that's it. Definitely good game. Yeah, moving to command zone. Put in library 3rd. Sure. Yeah, might as well put it in 3rd from top. But that looks like it's just about it, because now we basically do, what, Silverback Elder maybe and pass? Can we win with Silverback Elder? I mean, or can we hold on? Because we'll gain 4 life from this. I don't think so. I think they have this, right? Because they just swing for 4, and we can only block 1 of those. So, yeah, I think that's just good game. Damn. Yep, Settle the Wreckage wins another one. Good game. I didn't tap out, so he doesn't know that it's good game. But, yep, there you go. He attacks. Resolve all. Very good. Yep. Oh, what the hell? What a dumbass. Boys and girls. Oh, I usually try to respond to that with a nobody saw that, but oh no, boys and girls. Boys and girls. When this thing attacks, you draw a card, and you lose 1 life. My dude just mashed his spacebar really. That's... I don't think even I've ever done anything that dumb. And I'm doing that sort of F freaking all the time. I'm holding L's like that, but oh my god. That's... Oh no. And he had that perfect settle the wreckage. He won the game with that settle the wreckage. It destroyed us. Oh my god. No way. Oh, do you think he'll ever do that again? Oh man, oh man. Wow, that was wow. That oh wow. That happened. Okay, that's not good either. Us going first is like all right, but up against these colors that like not only killing but wiping the board. They're going to load up the board with a whole bunch of like whenever their creatures die, like they gain a life, we lose. So I like this. I like Nyx Bloom Ancient a lot. I don't know if we're going to get to it. I like it a lot. Do we get rid of Skyclave Relic here? It is decent ramp. I don't know how long Augur's going to last against them. What do I get rid of here? Might have to be Nyx Bloom. Because it's just... It's not too good on its own with alone with it and Goreclaw. It's just a 5/5 trampler until it can actually get us into a whole bunch of other stuff. Like with Augur of Autumn actually would have been nice, but I just don't know what else to do with it. I don't know. I can see a use for Augur here. Put it in right now, and Explorer, of course, gets us into Augur faster. I see a use for this, especially if we can kick it. All right, well, let's see. Okay, cool. Loads of cool there. I think I want to go... Okay, so let's see. With the capacity for 7 mana, hopefully, next turn. Yeah, okay, that one dies. That's fine. We have plenty of nice stuff in our hand that it's okay if that takes the fall. Alright, I think that's Augur of Autumn. Hope to flip over a forest here. No, we didn't get the forest. That would have been nice because it pays for Vivian Reed. Not that we'd play it right away, but okay, that puts a lot of pressure on us now. Shit, I pressed a spacebar instead of killing something, which probably would have been this. Okay, that kind of stinks. What do we do? Maybe this into this. Because it reduces the cost of green creature spells by 1. We will not attack past turn. That's looking like it's probably about it. If we're going to draw into this, we can play it for 1 forest and then activate Coven, because this will be a 3/3, this will be a 0/3. So we will have the Coven. Wow, they hit the attack with Adelaide too. Do we block Adelaide? I think we might have to double block Adelaide. Okay, we don't get the +1/+1 counters. Whatever, honestly. Do we... I think we probably have to do Goreclaw here. And what exactly does this do? If a creature died, it gets X plus X plus X, where X is the number of creatures that died. Damn, okay, cool. Wow, yeah, that's probably closing in on about it. We'll block this, I guess. Block this. Or do we block this when it dies, create, where X is its power? Whatever. Maybe that's not the right block because it replenishes them with more tokens. I don't know. Is anything like an artifact or enchantment out here? I guess just this. Yeah, this is not looking very good, unfortunately. Let's see. I mean, what do? We go Vivian Reed and look for something, and that's it? Yeah, I don't think we find anything here. Or, I mean, we'll find something, but, like, what the hell are we going to do with it, you know? This would be the best bet, actually, because it gives us the 7 life over this one, unfortunately. But, yeah, without even being able to freaking play it, that's just it. Because, yeah, they just swing wide. Good game. Like, what do? We block the 6/6 with Goreclaw and the 3/3, and we still take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, okay, very good. Yep. If you didn't realize that you win. I'm tapped out, buddy. Alright, good game, dude. I mean, you could count them. It's pretty visually apparent right there that you could swing wide. Yeah. Good game. Good game. A bit of a non-game on their side, but they got to do their thing, so they're probably happy with that. Okay. Let's get the next one. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Night 2 of Goreclaw Brawl. Jaws on the floor like you never saw Goreclaw before. Lyric borrowed there from Eminem. Real Slim Shady, right? One guy? Okay, cool. Still, that's what it is. It's a classic, boys and girls. Kids. As we wait 30 seconds for maybe a forced win, opponent, please. I just took the L in honestly a slightly boring fashion, and didn't really get better after the beginning. Tatiova, Benthic Druid, is that the one when they get a land on the field, they draw a card, lose a life? Yep. Okay. We go first. We have Llanowar into this, so yeah, that's looking pretty good. This will reduce Goreclaw's cast. That's really nice. Dude's mulliganing quite a bit there. Did I just see 1 or 2 mulligans? It looks like 2. Okay. Whatever. They go second, so there they go. Right back up to 7 cards in hand. Very nice. We get the very nice payoff for Llanowar Elves here. We will be going Rhonas' Monument. Phenomenal there. And as a matter of fact, with Gala Greeters and Goreclaw, of course, all of our green creature spells reduced by 1. I think we can go Gala Greeters into Goreclaw. Get a nice treasure token off of that. I'm okay with it. Now, they might be holding up a counter for Goreclaw. I'm kind of okay with that if they want to do that, because we still have Carnage Tyrant. We have, it doesn't matter. We're not going to be able to attack with the Llanowar Elves if we give it the thing. I think I'll give it the +1. Okay, they hit their Growth Spiral. Very good. We have the mana to go Silverback Elder into Paradise Druid so long as Llanowar Elves lives. We've got a phenomenal start here. Llanowar Elves into casting cost reduction for our green creatures is extremely good, and unless we don't draw a land, and kind of either way, as long as they don't destroy this, like, we are right on curve with our lands, and to the point where even if we don't draw that land here, I mean, we've got this for all of our green creature spells are -1. The ones that with power 4 or greater are another -2. That's just super good. So this is going to be tough on this dude, I think. Silverback Elder. On you. Yes, yes. Thank you. More. We're actually going to look at top 5. We're going to get a nice land there. Put that on Goreclaw. Very nice. Get the treasure token so we can do possibly a whole heck of a lot. Yeah, this game is going pretty well for us, because, like, what are they going to do? Drop their commander and then a land next turn? Okay. And at least it's the Riveteers thing, but the land's going to come into play tapped, and then it's our turn, and we swing for what looks like it's going to be victory. Yeah. Yeah, because we were going to use Rhonas Monument. We were going to cast a bunch of creature spells there to make sure that all of our creatures got +2/+2 to the point where, like, you know, they'd have the 4 power when we declare attack, so that Goreclaw can give all creatures with power 4 or greater +1/+1 and trample. So yeah, that was that was going to be some carnage there. Good game. Good game to really us, and we'll thank them for watching us go off there. That unanswered Llanowar Elf into Rhonas' Monument was just about as good of a start as we can get with this one. Yeah, that is really top heavy. We are not doing that one. Okay. Yeah, we 100% take the mulligan up against the first sliver here. Okay, very nice. Free mull, yes please. There's no way we're sticking with that hand. This hand is much better. We got a 1-drop that ramps us. Yuck. Oh yeah. Yes. There it is. All right, there we go. We got it. Now, do I do Quirion Beastcaller, which pressures them a little harder, or do I do Topiary Stomper, which gets us more lands? It might be Topiary Stomper, so that next turn we can get the Goreclaw guaranteed. Right, because if we get, yeah, we will swing for 0. But if we did Quirion Beastcaller, like, we couldn't play a creature after it, you know, and then it kind of sits. If we don't get the land the next, and then we were stuck on 3 forests there, all we would be able to do is cast this. We'd have a 3/3 Quirion Beastcaller, not super good, and, you know, we'd be delaying ourselves another turn for Goreclaw. So, yeah, and I think we'll do Goreclaw here. We'll swing again for 0. There you go. Now let's see. Because we didn't get a land, but we got this. Okay, they hit a sliver, so they're not going to be wiping or anything like that. They get another freaking sliver. They're going to have all the slivers in the world, and now their slivers have haste. That's actually really bad for us. That's really bad. We might need to, because I think this might be the thing that we need to get onto the field. I don't know. Because we're going to want to get Carnage Tyrant, but then what their first... Okay, they only have flying and haste. Is it Carnage Tyrant? Is it Quirion Beastcaller into, like, Arcane Signet this? Or we wouldn't even be able to do all that. I think it's probably just this. We just have to hope that we get this fat thing on the field, and that's good enough. And we'll just attack for these two. Alright, yeah, that's just... Unfortunately, I don't think that we can do enough here, because they're slivers that are going to enter in and get cascaded in and get Cabaretti reveled in. Yeah, with this thing and the cascade, they're doing great. Holy goodness, look at this. Wow, yeah, that's it, huh? Unless we get God Eternal Rhonas. And we do not get the God Eternal Rhonas, so that looks like it might be just about it there. As we'll swing. Yes, we'll swing with this and this. And that looks like it's about it, right? Yeah, unfortunately we didn't get the God Eternal Rhonas, so like the best we can do is just a bunch of dorks, really. So it's not worth it. Good game. Hey, I mean, he just declares attacks now, and then they get... And do I have to sit around and wait? There he goes. Good boy. There you go. Very good. Very good. Oh man, I mean, we did have a chance there, but oh man, the only what would it have been? Kogla and I guess Endry's Forerunners, right? The thing that gives all of our creatures +2/+2 vigilance and trample. Yeah. At least we had a chance, but wow, that was a very slim one. Good game, good game. He didn't even have to cast his first sliver. Man, the Cabaretti Revels there, that enchantment. Yeah, that's a good one. I just invested a rare wild card into that, so I'll have those in my my brawl decks that are running at least red and green. I have it in Joda too because it puts another creature onto the field. Joda puts another legendary thing onto the field, or lets you cast another legendary spell, whatever the heck it is. So that's good. Do we keep this? I think I might. We get to drop this first. I think I'll go Gala Greeters first. We're up against black, so I think this might be better to have this live. That land is nice, but Gala Greeters is greedier, but I'm also okay if it dies. So let it go. If we can keep it until we play this, we get the treasure token off of it. It dies, so that's fine. Now we still have this to dork us into a Goreclaw there. Do we do that, or do we do Garruk's Uprising? Let's try this. Although, either way, maybe I shouldn't have done that, because either way, I'd like to get Garruk's Uprising down before we bring down Goreclaw. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Is that Explore, or is that... Yeah, I think that's Explore. We need the land. Yeah, you know what? We got the land. Okay, yeah, we'll take it. That's what we freaking needed. We're up against Rankle here, who they would like to bring in and then have each player sacrifice a creature, which kind of stinks. I would very much like to have yeah, once again, the Garruk's Uprising. Okay, yeah, definitely no creature there, because then they just bring in Rankle. They attack, have each player sacrifice a creature, they sack that, we sacrifice something like Ripjaw or Goreclaw. No thank you. Okay, we'll take a damage there. Very nice. Yeah, fine. Is that Selvala, or is it Ripjaw Raptor? Because Selvala is going to give them a card when this comes in, but we don't have anything else to do. Maybe let's just go Ripjaw Raptor, because we'll get a card out of freaking Garruk's Uprising. Maybe it'll be a nice forest. We need that a lot. We don't get it. I would like to cast Cura, actually, because when that thing dies, we can create the XX green spirit creature token, which I think wouldn't be terrible. Although, to be honest, at this point, I don't even know how good it is. How are the lands? Are the lands even good? Wow, another sword. They are really waiting for us to put something, like, really good on the field. And they attack with that. Yep, they swing through. We mill 10 cards. Yep, very good. Oh, damn, we need that land. Oh, that sucks, man. That sucks. Let's go Goreclaw and hope for the forest here, because then we can put it down and have Tamiyo Safekeeping up. Please, thank you. Alright, and do we attack? No attacks. Although maybe I should have, because this just swings through. It's only preventing this. Whenever an opponent what? Discards. Okay, and if they attack, then I have to discard. Alright, so I'll get rid of, what, Selvala, probably? I would imagine they get rid of Defiler of Vigor, although Nissa's a good choice, too. Just because it lets us, like, empty out our hand, if they can't get rid of Goreclaw here. And they're all tapped out, so... Okay, they have protection from green, so we are never going to block that. They get another wolf, we mill another 10. Wait, this is a 100-card format, so, you know, I mean, that's a lot of mill, but we're doing okay right now. Now, discarding a card is a little annoying here. I think we'll probably go with Selvala. Yeah, maybe Selvala. I lose life, that definitely sucks. Yep. Do I do Nissa, and then I can, like, Bushwhack on this? I'd like to get more creatures down, though, because they'll bring in Wrinkle and have everyone sacrifice a creature. So I think we do this. Do I bring in Reclusive Taxidermist as a result of that, or do I bring Cura after that? I think I don't even bring Nissa right now. I think I do this and Cura. Let's start with Cura so that we can get the card out of this. Maybe it'll be a forest. Wow, it is the forest. Alright, yep. We take the damage there. It sucks. We'll bring this thing down. Okay. Do we swing with these two guys? I kind of think so. Do we? Yeah, I think so. And they can double block Goreclaw, but then they lose these two things, which they want to sacrifice to Rankle. We'll do the Tamiyos on him. So all things considered, that's a decent turn for us. They can swing in for like 6 damage with Rankle and this, and then we'll lose a bunch of life when we like draw a card, discard a card, whatever. But we could probably survive unless if they have another way for us to lose some life there. Okay, they're not bringing their commander down. We haven't seen it yet this game. Wow. All right, we're going to mill another 10 cards. Brings us down to 50 cards in library. Annoying, but really it hasn't affected gameplay too much. Ugh, Meat Hook Massacre for freaking 5, I'd imagine. 4, Ripjaw Raptor lives. They must have tapped out for that, because there's no way they would let it live, right? Oh, okay, but then they get to give it -1, Yeah, okay. Alright, yep, fair enough. We'll create the Spirit Token then. We get a 6/6 here, that's good, and a card. We'll lose life for that card, but, you know. Yep, now we have to discard, so we lose life for that too. What do we discard? I guess Paradise Druid, probably. Yes. Definitely stinks here, because we're going to lose life like when we do anything here. So I think we'll do Nissa here, because the creatures won't enter, really, right? Triggering that. Keeps us a little closer from death there. Yep, we'll attack. Although I think that now they just win, because Rankle just comes in, attacks, and then when we discard a card, like, then we lose 2 life. Yeah, good game. Yep. Good game, sir. Very nice. Got us with the 1,000 cuts there, constantly losing the life. Good game. If only we had the Silverback Elder, but I saw it at one point get milled. It was like one of the first millings. Man. Would have been really nice to have that. And our Garruk's Uprising, of course, is very good, but they were making us take a damage every single time we drew the card. That was pretty tough. Ashnod, who I believe costs 1, right? Isn't that from this new set? Yeah. Alright, so I see an Elvish Mystic here and something that costs 3. Let's take a nice close look at this hand. I like this, yeah. Now, we are up against black, so whether or not we survive, who knows, but, you know, I think we do go for this. It's not like we have Tamiyo Safekeeping so that I could possibly hold it open for the second turn. Alright, I noticed the game chugging a little bit there. I just unplugged and replugged my power cord, so just, yeah, it's gonna chug for a moment. Wow. Alright, yep. I don't think we're blocking that. We have stuff that we'd like to do here. I think that's probably this over Augur of Autumn, since we can't get the forest off the top yet with the Augur. Yeah, I think we will attack. Ashnod. Love that card, says Kyle Scott. Welcome, man. Yeah, great card, absolutely. And it's a human. Can fit into some sort of Joe to Humans as a 1-cost legend, because those are not super plentiful, especially in the human typing. Each opponent exiles a card from their hand. Oh man, I'm probably Bushwhack, as much as I don't want to. And because Bushwhack gives us either a fight or it brings a basic land into hand, not even onto battlefield. I mean, it costs 1, so that's fine. Yeah. All right, choose blockers, none. Oh shoot, sorry, I should have taken the. Oh wait, it has Death Touch. Yeah, okay, I'm fine with not doing that. Yep. Okay. All right. Is that Augur Oracle of Moldiah, or is that Goreclaw? I like Oracle of Moldiah here. Come on, let's get lands off the top. Oh, it's Galta. Okay, that kind of sucks. We will drop this, and that is it. Oh man, would be nice to get the lands, but either way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana right now. I have to assume they're holding up a kill spell. So I think don't play Defiler of Vigor. I'm waiting with bated breath to see what happens to Oracle of Moldiah, because I believe that is quite a valuable thing, right? Extra land play lands off the top of library. Yep, they get their 1 damage in. They sacrifice that, get their treasure token. Very good, very good. Yep. We'll take the damage. They'll take the treasure, Power Stone. They've got 1 mana there. Maybe they have a Fatal Push. They have sacrificed something, so... Okay, well, we'll give them a moment as they decide what to do with their swamp. Obviously, it's something. Oh, okay, or that. Okay, cool. Oh, we get the land off the top. Beautiful. We don't get another, but hey, we get that one. Gosh darn it, we love it. Goreclaw into Werewolf Pack Leader or Defiler of Vigor into Werewolf Pack Leader, because those are both actually good. I kind of like Goreclaw into Pack Leader, though. Actually, this dork's for 3 right now. I could do that into Augur of Autumn. I could do it into the freaking Defiler. Damn. Wow, holy goodness. Okay, we got some good stuff on the field there, and we will swing for our 2 damage, thank you. And just pray that they don't, wipe. And they can't use these for Meat Hook Massacre. So they would have to get another wipe. Defiler is at 6/6, so a minus wipe is going to be tough. They'll have to destroy all. I don't think they have the mana for Blood on the Snow. Okay, let's see how they do this one. Okay, so we got the nicest stuff arguably out of our hand. I honestly prefer Augur over Galta right now, because yeah, it sucks to lose Galta, but Augur can draw us into all sorts of other things since we, have the Coven ability by far right now, so yeah. Oh, you cut off the Hydra's head. They might want to leave that thing untapped. Yeah. It looks like they're about to lose some stuff here. Yeah, this is going to be pretty brutal. Yes, please. Wow, Titan of Industry. Do we play that? Nah, I like this guy. Yeah, this is going to get ugly. Very ugly. And we're going to play Augur of Autumn. We're going to play Werewolf Pack Leader. Yes. First, we're going to destroy target artifact or enchantment. We're going to destroy that. Oh, thank you. Give all my stuff a power-up, please. Thank you. Wow. We're playing the Titan of Industry. Oh, you love to see it. God. This one, we will, you know what? We'll destroy another target artifact or enchantment. Just one of these. Because I see the land here, I'd like to take it off the top with Oracle of Moldiah. And then we could decide to shuffle or not. Because we would have, at that point, been able to play Werewolf Pack Leader, too. Poor guy. Yeah, that Dude, when you have a decent amount of mana, Augur of Autumn letting you cast off the top, that... I mean, I understand why he picked Galta, but in the place of Galta, we got all that instead. Starting with Titan of Industry, man. Ugh, yes. I really wonder if he had blood on the snow in his hand there. Okay, let's go up against Para. Okay, playing Omnath. This Omnath, the 3-color one. All right, we have this hand. It's loaded with dorks. I think we'll give it a shot. Yep. As Omnath here decides what to do, yeah, we hit the keep 7. Let's go. Okay, they go first. Okay, yep. Evolving Wilds, they'll grab the basic land of their choice. Very nice. And we'll just drop the land pass. We get a land off the top deck there. That's good. We do have a bunch of high costers in hand, and, you know, since they're running red, one of our things may, in fact, die. That would suck. I'm going to drop that one because if it lives and dorks for Goreclaw next turn, then if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, add 2 mana of any one color instead is extremely good. Although, to be honest, I wonder, do I just do double dork? Oh, wow, we got Quirion Beastcaller. That's really good. And as a matter of fact, Shaper's Sanctuary is extremely good. That was actually not terrible, all things considered. Quirion Beastcaller Chaos Warp there. Nice. Whenever we cast a creature spell, +1/+1 counter. Yes, a matter of fact, it was so nice. Dude just up and left. And the Shaper Sanctuary, so if he wants to try to mess around with our stuff, and, you know, judging by the fact that he put a mythic rare wild card into, like, red removal like that, yeah, he wants to target more of our stuff. Oh, yes, and draw us into more lands so we can go Goreclaw into cool shit like Vorinclex, Silverback Elder. Ooh, boy. Yeah, he didn't get what he wanted out of that one. Damn. That, when it enters the battlefield, return target artifact or creature with mana value 3 or less from grave to battlefield. Okay. Creatures you control with mana value 3 or less get +1/+0. Very expensive, though. Cool card. I like Extraction Specialist better. It's a 3/2 with lifelink for 2 in a planes. When it enters the battlefield, you return a creature with mana value, I think 3 or less to the battlefield, but that creature can't attack or block until Extraction Specialist leaves the battlefield. Nice if you're reanimating a bunch of little dorks. Corn Fuchsius. We go first with Explore in hand, Topiary Stomper. Yeah, we can keep this. Absolutely. That's really, really good. And, you know, we're up against red and black, so we have to bear that in mind when we're considering dropping our commander. Okay. There you go. They grab their swamp. We do the explore here. Hopefully we top deck a land. That would be quite nice. We do not, but nevertheless, we drop this one. We have Topiary Stomper coming up, so we will get the land. I'd love to also drop a land from hand. Beautiful. We do drop the land from hand. Because I think I'd like to cast Nissa before Goreclaw. I mean, I'm even considering shifting Ceratops just to bait removal. But it is very cheap after Goreclaw, you know. Cast it for 2 forests, give it haste for a 3rd forest there. But I think I might go Nissa. Although, I don't know, does their first removal spell hit Nissa? Because she does double the mana we get, and that is, like, good. Mishra, who does something or other. 2 power. Alright, well, I like Nissa here.
Together, we will prevail.
Okay. And let's hope that Nissa and our forests stay alive. Or if they're going to kill Nissa or a creature, hopefully they kill a creature. Because, yeah, Nissa giving us an extra forest out of each forest, and we have 5 forests here. And, we can tap one first and then use Nissa to untap it, tap it again. That could be a lot of mana next turn. Okay, that's not an enchantment. Okay, let's take a look around. So the only enchantment is this to kill, which is still good. Okay, Hedron Archive is fantastic to kill with Titan of Industry. And I'll also give Titan of Industry a shield counter, I think. So yeah, we're going to do a bunch of stuff here.
Harness the elements.
Oh boy. Alright. Destroy target artifact or enchantment, and I think it's going to be the shield counter here, just because we're up against black and red. Yeah, we took their fat ramp away. Hello, everyone. Back at you, Sir Antonio Mendez. Welcome, man. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, yes. We're having fun with Goreclaw here. Oh, really happy that Nissa got a nice play there, dude. We had all forests there, fortunately. I mean, this one's running 35 forests, so pretty easy to accomplish that there, But yeah, oh god, the power of getting more out of each thing you tap for mana is just so gosh darn good. Oh, yes. Nissa who shakes the world, rocking them to their core. Damn, that was a good starting hand. It actually worked out against red and black, too. Like, they just didn't have the freaking removal. Are you using Nykthos? No, not in this one. I haven't put the rare wild card into it. Nykthos, for everyone, by the way, just came out in the new Explorer Anthology set. It's in the shop. It costs 25,000 coins and it gives you 4 copies of each card in it. I believe they're not all rare, but it's got some cool stuff in it. Do I keep this? We do have Elvish Mystic, but we don't have anything else. We're up against Jix. I don't know if I like it too much. I think if that one got messed with, we would lose. But I don't know, because I didn't get anything better here. So now I mulligan twice. I like this one a little bit. We'll keep it. Swiftfoot Boots might not be terrible to give hexproof and haste to somebody. We'll probably get rid of this, I think. But yeah, Nykthos will definitely be in this. Monocolor? Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely, sir. Yep. Forest Pass. We could definitely use another land, but we do have 2 dorks to attempt as we hope and pray for said land. Okay, we don't get it, unfortunately. I guess we'll do this. I always buy the anthologies to spare my wildcards. Nice, man, nice. Yeah, we'll block. Does this have Death Touch? Yeah, I thought it might have Death Touch. Okay, yeah, pass. Alright, they get 2 card draws, too, which is really good. Extremely good. Okay, we still don't have the land. Okay, but we do get to go, I guess, Arcane Signet into the Caryatid here. Gosh. Gosh. Darn. Wow. Huh. Jesus, nothing really to do here. We're not looking too good here because I feel like Goreclaw comes down and then takes a kill spell. If we draw land, I'll play Avabrook Caretaker, I think. Because without Death Touch here, we at least get a nice block. Not to mention, this puts 2 +1/+1 counters on another target creature at the beginning of combat. So that makes it so that, you know, we'll get a nice block or so on them. So what is win streak today? Anyone keeping count? I'm not sure. I haven't gone on a win streak today. People have been doing pretty all right against me too, but you know, we've been kicking butt too. Okay, we get that. So instead of dropping Goreclaw down to eat a cheap kill spell, which we have to believe they have, this. Which they obviously weren't exactly ready for there. We'll put those on this, I think? Because I'd like this to stay around. Right now, this dorks for 2 mana, whereas this has yet to dork for 2 mana. Because that one requires 4 more creatures, of course. So they're still looking really good, but I just think that that's the best play we had instead of Goreclaw. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. I still have to take that because that's like the only good thing I have on the field here. And then when I can untap with my dorks and use them to like at least block this, I guess would be good. I mean, they're kicking our butt all over the place. They have a loaded hand. They probably have everything they want to play. They have 6 lands. We pretty much lost this one already. Or sorry, 5 lands and 2 rocks here. And really, the best thing that I can do is Goreclaw into, like, God Eternal Rhonas. And God Eternal Rhonas won't even really do too much there because I'd have to tap creatures in order to bring him in. And that defeats the purpose of him doubling creatures' power so that they can get a fat attack. Oh, what'd they do there? Let me see. Discard X cards, exile the top. You can play without paying our mana costs? Oh, that's really good. Okay, so they're going to get tons of stuff. Yeah, they pretty much win there. There's nothing to do. Good game. Did I say it? It didn't look like I said it. Good game. Yeah, very nice there. Wow. Okay, damn, cool. Good game. Yeah, but Aiden, we've been having games like that where like the opponent actually gets to do something too. It would be nice if we did what we did yesterday, but it's okay. Okay. 5 more rares. And I finished, yeah, your green counters deck. Yes, I remember you mentioned that. Good on you, sir. You're getting there. Cool, man. Green counters. Was that a historic brawl? Vorinclex involved? Well, green counters, it almost certainly involves Vorinclex. Cool, man. If you can ever get your hands on an Avabrook Caretaker, that 4/4 I just had there, that puts 2 +1/+1 counters on another target creature at the beginning of combat, I can definitely give that one a recommendation in mono green counters, which unfortunately lacks, you know, Halana and Elena, which would be the perfect combination, of course, with Goreclaw or with Vorinclex. Sorry, right? Okay, we get a nice Arboreal Grazer plus an extra land here, which is super nice. Yep. Get that one, spacebar, yes please. So next turn we could do like this dork and a fight if we wanted to, but this could also just be held as long as possible. Okay, Abundant Harvest, we won't have a fight going off there. Very well. Yep, you have it. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. I would imagine that's Druid of the Cowl. This dorks for any mana, so it's a little more valuable. We'll do this one. And we'll swing for 0. I'm not doing Bushwhack yet. See if we need it for a fight. Next turn we could bring in Goreclaw and then fight it with this. They destroyed that. Annoying, but that kill spell did not go to Goreclaw, which is cool. Very cool, as a matter of fact. We're going to do this, because, yeah, we'd like a land in hand for the next turn, and this is going to get us closer to it. As a matter of fact, it is going to get us that land. And Rusty Richardson says, I have it. Yes, very good. Yeah, that card is tremendous. And if you could get it tonight so that it gives all of your creatures and itself hexproof, that's silly. Wow, they destroyed another target non-land permanent. Very annoying, but we're almost at yeah, Avabrook Caretaker here. As a matter of fact, do I do this right now for the land for next turn? Because next turn, let's no. I'll attack this for 0. What? It didn't. What? Oh, where's my? Okay. I'm sorry about that. Hit the microphone there. My bad. They did not sacrifice the permanent, so they just get the loyalty counter, and they entirely pass turn. Very well. They're probably holding open a wipe. I think that is Avabrook Caretaker. Although, maybe I should have casted Bushwhack, gotten the land, played it, and then Avabrook Caretaker. Now that I think about it. Okay, you snooze, you lose, buddy. I snoozed and I loosed, so did you, because I actually played that. And now we will attack that. And now it can't -3. Cool. Haha, yeah. Oh, well, they're going to make us sacrifice 2 creatures, which sucks. And now they can plus that upset next turn. They can -3 it, which is extremely good. So that's probably Mind Stone into Goreclaw, who just dies, which kind of sucks. But if they want to -3 to kill it, then at least that Planeswalker dies too. That looks like it might be about it. That Liliana hit there really kind of screwed us. Yeah, that's it at this point, because now they have this -3 like on reserve. They're going to plus it. Yes, good game. I clicked it a couple times. We're really chugging on this one. I deleted my tasks before this. I have to go through the task manager, and delete this stuff because I'm running here on a laptop. But, nevertheless, good game. Yeah, that one was tough. The Liliana Dreadhorde General getting the Avabrook Caretaker was just too much. Damn. I really wanted to swing some fat creatures at that dude, but yeah. Didn't happen. We're up against Nahiri. Heir of something? The Ancients? Okay, I'm sure that does something. This hand is not good. We go first, so I don't think I can even keep that. Damn it. Damn it! Yes, fine. Fine. This sucks. Keep 5. What do we get rid of? Cold Steel Heart and a land or and Nissa? Damn. Damn. Antonio, I'm going to be doing Jisheth in a few days. I think actually tomorrow I think I'm going to do Jisheth Historic Brawl for then and either Tuesday or Wednesday. So we'll have that to look forward to. Yep, that, and we drop a Lair of the Hydra there, tapped. Oh, yes, please. There it goes. Hell yeah, man. Looking for them dinosaurs. I like that. Dinos are great, man. Picked a good spot for them, too. Let's go. This, whenever you catch... Oh, God, they get a freaking... And they get a draw engine. That's really good for them. Okay, they tap that for red, and they, like, single it out to do that. Okay, what's going on here? When a creature dies, return to owner's hand. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. Okay. But they don't equip it to anything. And now we can get Froghemoth swinging in there right now, and still hold open Heroic Intervention. which is super good. So we definitely attack. That's going to be 10 trampling damage. Neither thing can be double blocked for a kill here. Or do they get to flash this onto something? No, they can't. It doesn't have an instant speed equip. Yep, we don't take anything from their library. We have Heroic Intervention. At the ready, should they play some sort of white exile, red burn, we've got the answer. What does this give exactly? +2, +0. Right. Okay. Now, Froghemoth here, it says when it deals combat damage to a player, exile that many cards, but this is going to make it so that whenever equipped creature dies, return it to its owner's hand. How do those go on? When do those go on the stack relative to each other? Like, does the combat damage ability here go on the stack and then the dying? I don't know exactly how that's going to work here. I was really hoping for something more than that. Not going to lie. We could, like, make a big layer of the Hydra and swing, but I think we might just want to have them block a Goreclaw with this thing, and then hit Heroic Intervention here. It doesn't look like they have a removal spell if they didn't do that last turn. That's all they're doing. I was kind of hoping that they would try to use the other things to kill Goreclaw, or I don't know. Maybe that just would never happen. Yeah, sorry, I don't know why I even thought that. My bad. That wouldn't happen. Okay, so let's see. How's this going to work? I do get it out of their graveyard. Oh, wow. Oh, no, but now theirs goes on. Okay, so they get it out of their graveyard, so I never got to actually take it out of their graveyard. That kind of sucks. Okay, I don't think it's worth playing that. Okay, whatever. Either way, we got something big off of their field, but I guess then they just kind of got it onto the field in a different way. Okay. Although, I did get a +1/+1 counter on this, so maybe we did exile it. I don't know, whatever. Oh, wait, this is created. This isn't that thing flipped over. Right, it creates the token. It doesn't come back flip-sided. Okay, duh. Okay, all right. This is pretty cool. One free equip per turn. Each creature you control gets +2/+0 for each equipment equipped to it. So they're going to make something fat now. We might not get too many swings off with a Goreclaw and Froghemoth like we were doing, but they're only powering up their power. We might just be able to swing through with a whole bunch of tramplers, because we have, let's see, 6 lands on the field. Does that have... Oh, that has Vigilance, okay. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a 4/4 layer of the Hydra, which would be 5/5. So let's see, that would be 5/5, 5/5 if I don't play this. So 5/5, 5/5, 4/4. That's 14. Then everything with... So that would be 17 trampling damage. I think we win just by making layer of the Hydra here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we attack. That is a lot of trampling damage. Oh, I said 17, it's 16, whatever. It's all trampling, so. Yep. Unfortunately, they only buff their power. That ain't gonna help the trampling damage. There you go. Oh, we did it. We did it. Good game. There you go. Get that, which is that, +2 until end of the turn. Okay, that's okay. Alright. Cool for draft, I guess. So in my terms, that's cool for the pre-release, and then I don't want to see it ever again for the rest of my life. Balefire Phoenix, Marbin, Vanguard, Aviator. Okay, I'm sure that does stuff. This is not keepable. Jugan defends the Temple as our first ramp. Not really going to cut it. Neither is that one. Much better here. We keep 6. I say we get rid of Vivian Reed, who doesn't need to be in this deck all the time. It's more just like, I guess you might even call it like a comfort pick for me. But it's also a strong card that just happens to go into the deck. Doesn't really go with Goreclaw. But it gives card advantage and good coverage against the artifacts, enchantments, creatures with flying. So, there it is. Okay, there's their commander. Hang on. Cards and graveyards can't be the target of spells. Oh, that's not the commander. Sorry, that's Denick. Okay. Yep. This pass. I think we probably go Selvala next turn. In the hopes of probably going maybe Nullhide into Goreclaw, into Kira. They have a lot of stuff on the field. This sucks. This is going to be brutal. I don't know if we're going to live. We're going to try our best, but this is honestly going to get ugly. We need this so that we can have a real killer turn soon. No attacks. Okay. Here's the plan for that killer turn. Goreclaw for 4 of the lands. Then we would use Paradise Druid and Selvala to tap Selvala for a total of 4 mana, which we would use to play probably a Kira and Rhonas. Can't really block. Kira and Rhonas would probably be the best blockers in that case. So this. And we... yep, we can draw a card. That's quite nice, actually. And we'll tap this for 4 greens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. That would be Kira and Rhonas, right? Yeah, I think so. Because that both Death Touch. And we get another card on this draw here, or on this enters the battlefield. So that's good, all things considered. Even if they kill Goreclaw, Kira, Death Toucher, Rhonas, Death Toucher. Wow, okay, they did a whole lot of stuff there. And all we can do is block one thing, which really sucks. So we lose. Good game. Damn, I did not see that say that they get flying there. All right, damn. Oh, if only they didn't get flying. Well, I mean, then they wouldn't have attacked. I think we start winning the stalemate, though, if they, stalemate with us. So good on them. Damn, Blue-White Soldiers doing what Blue-White Soldiers does. Win. If any of you play Standard, I probably don't have to tell you that. I do not, so you would actually have to tell me. I just hear that from other people. I ain't playing freaking Standard. Fuck that shit. Really losing my enjoyment with Explorer every time, to be perfectly honest, with Liliana out. So, happy to be here in Historic Brawl with all of you, playing Goreclaw, having fun, discounting fat creatures, bringing them out, getting really nice swings whenever we attack with creatures 4 or greater. Goreclaw gives all those attacking creatures with power 4 or greater +1/+1 and trample. Gosh, how great is that? Getting all that damage, and I think we can keep this. We have double Dork. We can try our best to get to like Goreclaw something else. We'll give it a shot. This right now is standing in for Nylea. I have 1 mythic rare wild card, so I just feel very stingy about playing it. So there's Nylea at home. Doesn't really belong in this deck because it like you know, it doesn't even have power 4 or greater. It can get really big. It can give stuff +1/+1 counters. That's pretty cool. But yeah. Do we do Goreclaw here? Yeah, I think so. Because if it lives, we can, okay, they freaking Banishing Light it, which is annoying. But we'll start saving up again. As a matter of fact, we're going to drop this thing right now. So that's annoying that they did that, but, you know, whatever, fine. That, or, you know what, maybe even this. Which one is it? Could be this, it could be that. I think this. The reason is because it gets us to Titan of Industry and Goreclaw faster. It gets us to Goreclaw next turn, should everything live. Titan of Industry would come next, because Titan of Industry is a free kill on their legend, or their artifact. Sorry, not artifact, Jesus. Enchantment commander. Wow, okay, there you go. I did it. I said the words that needed to be said. I still think maybe we start with this one, though. I feel like yeah, they even have an instant speed thing there. I wonder if they have like a leyline binding. I think we will get the damage in here. When Rhonas enters the battlefield, this is going to get 2 more devotion and then have its power doubled. So it would be a 6/3 and then its power would get doubled. So that would be 12, but then these only attack for 2 apiece. Yeah, so they meat hook for 3, which would have wiped Goreclaw out and made it cost even more. So probably not bad that we didn't do it. Of course, we lose our dorks there, which actually sucks because, yeah, we just had to pass the turn doing nothing. And they cultivate in our face. Ugh! God, mocking us, and you know, they deserve it. Good stuff. Very good. Sterling Grove. I don't remember if that was rare or uncommon. But this game really enjoys to take things that were printed loads of times as common and uncommon, give them extra ugly art, and then call them rares when they're not. So, don't remember. I'll have to look. That one might have been a rare, but I know that I have 4 copies of it. And I don't remember it being rare. That's Kira. If Kira dies, we'll use it to get the lands, actually, because we're just, like, so freaking starved on lands. This is not going to be good once they get their commander out. Alright, well, we're, Alright, let's see what they get. Sanctum of All. Yeah, this isn't looking good. Yeah, not at all. We can't even if we get the land, and we freaking don't. So we have to play Rhonas here, just to be able to do anything. Get it onto the field, swing for 8 with Kira, which at least brings them down a decent amount, so that next turn, you know, we're starting to threaten them a little bit. Of course, then they're going to have chumps for days, but at least their chump blockers won't have flying. Kira does. Is this a shrine? Oh, that is a shrine. Okay, that's cool. Damn, very nice. Damn, whenever an enchantment, they get a Pegasus creature, and now they have flying freaking... Oh, God, they have chump blockers with flying now. Okay, yeah, that's probably a bit too much sitting around not actually accomplishing anything there. That thing's going to gain them loads of life. Now they have chumps for days. And Boseiju... Man, do I play Goreclaw with Boseiju? I think I might have to. I don't think I have a freaking choice here. So why don't we start by attacking? I mean, honestly, they're gaining tons of life with this one, so they can just take the damage. It's fine. Okay, it would be very nice if that one, like, stayed. Okay, this is, beginning of end step, they can create more colorless tokens. So we need Goreclaw on the field then so that our damage is at least trampling, but, what do I would probably have to do Titan of Industry and kill this Sanctum of All. I want to do Nyx Bloom Ancient as soon as possible because it triples the mana that we get out of stuff. I would do that if we drew another land. We got 7 lands. Yeah, I would... Come on, please give me my freaking land so I can at least, like, pretend to play the game. Ugh, damn, that sucks. Alright, I think that's probably Titan of Industry, kill Sanctum of All, hope for the best. They just have too many chumps now. There's really not much to do at this point. Yeah. We spend too long doing nothing. That's we don't even need to do it. Yeah, they win. Good game. Way too long. Unfortunately, they got the nice removals on Goreclaw when they needed it. We didn't draw the lands when we did, so yeah. Yep, good game. Good game. Oh, man. Damn. Really frustrating to just not be able to do anything for a long time there. Especially with such fat boys in the hand, but that's how it is. Okay, we go first. We have a Dork, we have Oracle. I kind of like it. Might even put the Oracle down before Goreclaw, so that way we could do like we could have our best shot of quickly going Goreclaw into something else, like maybe Vinemare right away. If we get a lot of lands down with Oracle of Muldai, that'd be super nice. Okay, what's this? Spirits get +1/+1, trample and haste. Oh my god. Okay, damn, that's really good stuff. Okay. When their stuff dies, they get a spirit token copy of that stuff back. That's going to be Oracle. Please lands off the top. Oh, lands off the top. Yes, thank you. And, you know what? Mindstone as another little ramp? Yeah, sure. As a matter of fact, with this on the field and the forest in hand, we could do Goreclaw into Vinemare, which isn't terrible. And their borrowed timing Oracle, which sucks, but that is the borrowed time that would have gone onto Goreclaw. Oracle did pay off in getting us that forest draw. Nice. 2 things on the field there. Hopefully they don't remove Goreclaw because we have the Endraze Forerunners right now we could cast, and that would be tremendous. I don't know if it would win, but this is 7/7, and it would be 8/8. So these would all get 3/3 +3/+3. So this would attack us 8. This would attack us 7. And this would attack us 7. So that would be 22 trampling, which is not lethal actually. Okay. I still think we do this one though, because it's such a big threat on its own that at that point they probably have to wipe the field. Wow, they kill Goreclaw. Yep, move him to the command zone. Yep. Costs a lot. That's annoying. But we do get a nice land there. That's good stuff. We go Mindstone. Right? Yeah, I think Mindstone. Do we do that into Goreclaw? Or do we do maybe God Eternal Rhonas and then attack? What's this exactly? Do we do God Eternal Rhonas attack and then hold open the Goreclaw play? I kind of like that. And then when they kill God Eternal Rhonas or wipe or whatever, you know, then we'll get them back. I'm not attacking with the Dork there because they can block it with their 2/1. Okay, so we get a fat swing with that. That's really good. And if we get a land, or if all of our mana-producing things live, we have Endrace Forerunners while they're sitting there waiting for Goreclaw. Okay, they tapped out for that, so that's going to be kind of difficult on them right now. Which is good! There you go. 7, 7, and 7. That is 21 trampling. They need to be able to block 6. They can block 7 of it. There you go. Good game. Oh, yes. The end raised Forerunners. Not the first time it's got the win for me. Yes, it is discount Craterhoof Behemoth, but I haven't spent that mythic yet, so there it is. We have Craterhoof Behemoth at home, okay? And you're gonna like it. End raised Forerunners, ladies and gentlemen. Still gets W's. Ah, oh, yes. Getting some wins. Getting the removal spells, but overcoming adversity. Damn, boys and girls. Big fat MTG. Not the underdog today. Not the underdog when we're running Goreclaw. Damn, Goreclaw is doing okay. I think we did obscenely well yesterday, and we're doing more like normal well today. Still happy for it, man. Better than I usually do with stuff like dinosaurs. Oh, wow, what a segue into my playlist. You could check those out. I've got Gruul dinosaurs, Naya dinosaurs, Jund with Rotting Regisaur. The Naya has Zakama, Jisheth. I like dragons, Jund dragons with Zayatora. I got Terror of the Peaks in there. Why don't you check it out? Maybe you hit that subscribe. YouTube starts recommending you some big fat MTG videos. If you're enjoying your time here, hit that like button. Let me know I'm doing all right. It only takes a second. It really helps out with the channel, man, because it gets the videos out to a lot of people. That like seriously makes the difference. That's why all the YouTubers are always asking for it, man. And thank you so much for that like as we take a look here, and I think this is good. Yeah, we can take this. We just need another land, of course, but we do have Cold Steel Heart. Okay, they conspicuously pass turn. Okay, Arcane Signet, very good. And they do, in fact, have the red mana. I wonder if it's play with fire or lightning bolt. We could really use the land, of course. They got Torbrand. That sucks. Okay, but we did get the land. I would say that's probably... Is it Vinemare or is it Ripjaw Raptor? Might be Ripjaw. No attacks. That is suicidal. Because we could have also played Vinemare, since it does have hexproof. It would stop Torbrand himself from attacking. I mean, unless they have a Goblin Chain Whirler come in, because then Goblin Chain Whirler comes in and deals 1 damage to each creature that they don't control, right? And then Torbrand kind of cranks that up to a 3 damage to each creature they don't control, which is incredible. Okay, now we can't attack them because Sarkhan has whenever a creature attacks you or a planeswalker you control, each dragon deals 1 damage. That would be 3 damage, although we could use that Terra benefit with Ripjaw. I don't know. I kind of like Cultivate here. Yeah, I think we need the lands. Now, do we attack that Sarkhan? Because we would get a card out of Ripjaw, and then they would probably block it with the dragon also, so that they don't lose it. We get 2 cards. I think that might be a good deal. So there you go. We get the damage. We draw the card. Gets us closer to the other forest that we need. But okay, yep. And now we get another card. I think that's a good deal. Yes, okay? I don't know what it was asking him to do there. I don't think he had anything to do. All tapped out. Craterhoof with Elves is GG. Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes, as a matter of fact, an extremely outsized percentage of historic games are ending precisely like that, sir. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, Gutter Snipe plus Torbrand. This is gonna get ugly. But we do have Silverback Elder. We need to get it down, which that is kind of difficult. Gutter Snipe is going to destroy us. Yeah, this might just be it. Holy crap, that was a lot. I don't know what we do against that. I think that's probably about it, right? I don't know what we do with that. Maybe Goreclaw into, like, Silverback Elder, and then not really have anything to do? Because Sarkhan just flies over the top. Yeah, that's basically it. They just need to, like, cast one spell. There's been a lot of preemptive good games today.
I summon you.
A lot of douchey preemptive good... Jesus Christ, dude. You can't even close out the game? Jesus Christ, dude. You hit your good game really fast, but you didn't actually do it. Like, it took you a little moment there. How about you just focus on winning, my dude? Once again, boys and girls, you don't realize it until you accept it a lot, but like, or until you're on, you know, the receiving end, but the strongest good game is the one that you don't necessarily need to give. Because when you hit people with that preemptive good game, it does reek of insecurity. You know? We're looking at you, hello good game, specifically. Ugh, cringe. He's been releasing a lot of videos where he constantly gets people with the good game. And in like a lot of videos where, you know, he doesn't say hello, but he will say good game at the end when he wins. And then not when he loses. Free mulligan. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Still need a land. It's not perfect, but sorry. Yep, there you go. We do get Werewolf Hackler out, which is pretty good. Okay, they get the Elvish Mystic. Oh, we get Cultivate, even better than the Werewolf Hackler there, ladies and gentlemen. Oof, that is a good one. Phenomenal. Top deck there. 1, 2. Boom, doesn't matter. Just pick your favorite one. That'll do. Pass turn. I like these. Nice that, like, Windows 95 freaking look there. Destroy it. Its controller may search the up to 2 basic lands. Yep, very cool. I wonder if they're running, like, land... Oh, it's Soul of Windgrace. Okay, probably loads of landfall. Okay, yeah. Nearly goes without saying, as a matter of fact. Soul of Windgrace is going to want to come in and return a land from their graveyard, right? I think we're going to hit the Frog... Do we hit Froghemoth there? They don't know that we have Froghemoth. We might hit the Goreclaw here. And then we can hit them with, like, Nyxbloom and Froghemoth and all sorts of things. Because the thing is, Froghemoth attacks the graveyard, and Soul of Windgrace is going to want to bring lands back from the graveyard, right? And maybe constantly recast those sacrifice lands, right? So yeah, if we can attack their graveyard, that might be good. So let's see, we have 5 right now. So we could do Nyxbloom Ancient and then tap Elvish Mystic for 3 mana, which would be Froghemoth, and we could swing with that. I kind of like that. I highly doubt they would block Froghemoth with the Soul of Windgrace. Let's do that. As a matter of fact, we'll attack with Goreclaw too, because now that we have Nyxbloom Ancient on the field, tripling the mana we get from any permanent that we tap. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with trading that, because it's a lot easier for me to recast, so long as I have Nyxbloom Ancient out. I mean, right now, Goreclaw casts 6, so I'd have to tap 2 lands to recast him, so... Whereas, what is their commander cost right now? 6. So that would be their whole turn. Okay, they escaped to the wilds. That's good. Tons of stuff in their hand. Did that give them... Yeah, that does give them an extra land drop. Okay, that's very cool. Yep, they got 2 lands. I guess that's 1 kill. Okay, they got a 3rd land down there, which is really nice. This is going to be good for them there, because they can destroy, like, a whole bunch of our stuff, which actually sucks. But, you know, we'll do as much as we can with the Nyxbloom Ancient. Yeah, just that Casualties of War is going to be annoying. It'll still, you know, it'll delay their commander, which is nice. I think that's pretty much we're going to play everything, right? I think. This. And hopefully we don't get wiped, but we will attack with 1/2. I don't think we can do anything else. They have stuff in the graveyard for Froghemoth to eat. They're not just instantly blocking, which would tell me that they're gonna just wipe. Because, I mean, if they have a wipe, right, it's just, oh, yeah, I'll block that. It doesn't matter. I'm losing everything anyway, right? Okay, yep, so we'll get rid of a bunch of lands. Only 2 things, I believe, but, you know, nevertheless, that's still good. Get rid of the Symbiosis. We'll get rid of the Swamp. I think it's better than Faithless Looting there, just because, you know, and then at least Soul of Windgrace doesn't have a land to immediately take out of the graveyard there. So they'll do Casualties of War. Okay. They did that for the more expensive cost, I think, there? Okay, yep. Okay, that sucks. Yep, good game. May have played a bit too much there. May have gotten a little excited. I usually don't do that, but yeah, I think I just overextended there. Don't forget to not overextend, even if you get really happy that you can play all your stuff, kids. Ah, Nyx Bloom Ancient. With great power comes great responsibility. I really like Nyx Bloom Ancient, but I think I messed up there. They probably have this at this point, because, yeah, all of my cards are in my graveyard, and all theirs are in their hand. It's looking pretty good for them. I don't really know what we can play. We'd have to get, like, a cheap, expensive creature, or a cheap creature with big power here. Because, yeah, they got to draw out of Selvala. This is kind of tough. This is going to make dragons every turn. Because at the beginning of upkeep, if you control 6 or more lands, blah, blah, blah. Yep, think that's a good game. Yeah, unfortunately, they had their wipe. Yep, good game. Very good, very good. Yeah, a little bit of a, honestly, a bit of an immature mistake there. I shouldn't have played everything. A little too excited there. Well, take it as a, I'm sure most of us already know that lesson, but there you go. Figure 1 right there, just front and center. Don't do that, and that's why. Okay, on to the next one. Up against, that. They go first. We do have a decently costed hand. We have Guardian Project, which is okay. They're pretty... Oh, sorry, I think I screamed into my thing there. They're a pretty fast deck. Because whenever they cast an artifact or enchantment, they create a 1/1 fairy token with flying. So they'll quickly have a bunch of dorks. And in those colors, you know, they're going to be messing around with our permanents. Destroy, exile, and bounce by the looks of those colors. So, yeah. Okay, yep, land, me too. We'll do Druid of the Cowl, I would imagine, so that we can try to get into Guardian Project as fast as possible. Although that is a little slow. They're kind of fast, but they're kind of chugging right now with this start. They have 1 land open, so we'll see what they do with that. Okay, maybe they were debating whether or not they wanted to play that before or after their commander, because their commander does give them a benefit. If that's going to look for a land for them for pretty cheap, I'd say that was definitely a good decision by them to use it before the commander. Okay, they're portable holding our thing. Annoying, but great move. Yeah, good. That's exactly what you should do, man. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, looks like it's our turn. Okay, that's probably Jugan defends the temple. That was a phenomenal top deck there, not gonna lie. We get a dork there, which might just cast us a a Guardian project next turn, and if this guy comes back to his computer, presses that spacebar, there he is. Hey man, how you doing? Good, good, good. All right. But my dude, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna tap this? That's what it keeps asking you to do. Do you want to just do that? Okay. Okay, cool. And maybe they have something to do after this as well. They still have the 1 mana open. No? Okay, cool. I would say that's most likely Guardian project so that we can actually, like, you know, once they start killing our stuff, kind of keep up. Plus, if they kill this, we'll be happy that we casted the 4-cost thing before we have to go back and rely on, like, Augur of Autumn with only 3 mana there. Jesus Christ, this guy's actually turned into a blue-white player, and you were doing so great. I was just starting to like you, my dude. I was. I thought you were a pretty cool guy. And then this started happening. Okay, well. Jesus, my dude. Okay, at least he did it. Good. It's going to stop asking him to do it. Let's go, buddy. You got this, man. You got this. Day of Judgment. Wow. Not a mythic. Released before that rarity existed, I believe. Oh, other creatures you control with flying at +1/+0. I was like, why are these 2/1s and not 1/1s? Okay, yeah. That would be why. Very good. There you go. Now, we still only have 4 mana, and that stinks. To the point where them waiting this hard and having this much mana open, do I cast Beast Whisperer first? Do I? I don't think it's a bad idea. Although we need to be quick about getting to them. Maybe Frog. I kind of like Beast Whisperer, honestly, because I don't see whatever I play resolving here. I'm just convinced it's not going to resolve. Okay, we are going to pay the extra 1 mana into this because I don't have anything else to do with it. So there you go. It gets a +1/+1 counter. Not terrible. We get a forest for next turn. That's nice. Because it could allow us to go Goreclaw into Vinemare. Or as a matter of fact, if this lives, it would allow us to go Goreclaw into Froghemoth for a total of 7 mana, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Or no, that would be 6 mana. Never mind. Yeah, it would be Goreclaw into Vinemare. Still take it, of course. Yep. I'm surprised they didn't attack with the creatures there. I guess they're holding it back to block or something. That's fine. All right. We're gonna start with Goreclaw, and they can definitely counter that. But that's why I like having Beast Whisperer out first, because this one's whenever you cast a creature spell, we draw that card. Okay, so are we resolving Goreclaw here? You let that particular ability resolve. Goreclaw hits the field. We do get the trigger at a Guardian project. We are not paying because we're casting more creatures. Yes. Creatures. And that would be Vinemare, I think. I like that. Kind of fat. If we can get it onto the field, it has hexproof. We don't have anything to put into that there, so decline. We're not attacking with Beast Whisper, because I would imagine they'd love to block that. Seems like a great block. No attacks. We'll discard some lands. How many cards do I have in hand here? It's not telling me. There 9. Wow, 9. Okay. Damn, 9. What do we get rid of? Maybe 1 land and 1 Leafkin Druid. Maybe. Nah. 2 forests. There they go. We're drawing enough cards between Guardian Project and Beast Whisperer. Arguably too many cards, but whatever. You know, we still have this and possibly this to discard if we don't need them. We have like Froghemoth, we have Augur of Autumn, and we definitely have Coven active right now to start drawing bigger things off the top. Which is pretty nice, all things considered. It looks like they're probably waiting to hit a Settle the Wreckage on us or something, so we're not going to be swinging too big against them. And as a matter of fact, I think we might start off by doing Swiftfoot Boots on our boy Goreclaw there. Yes. Today. Okay, do I do anything else? I think maybe no, the Great Henge might be too many cards. Let's try Froghemoth here. You know what? Yeah, I think we will put one counter on that just to make it even more modified creatures, because this thing right here, if we have 5 or more modified creatures, it gets +5/+5 and trample. So that's really nice. We're gonna use this. We're gonna put that on who? Goreclaw? Yeah, probably Goreclaw. I don't think we're attacking with Goreclaw. I think I'll attack with Vinemare and Froghemoth. Only these two. Because that's a pretty good attack. I don't think it's worth them casting a Settle the Wreckage. Okay, we get some damage in. We eat up some of their graveyard here. Just these two things. Whatever, they can't get them now. Should they have anything to bring them back? We don't know if they have Invoked Justice or something. Does that bring that back artifacts? I forget. Whatever. And I know there's some like refurbished card or something that's white that brings artifacts and enchantments back. People are using it to bring back Phyrexian, or Portal to Phyrexia. Wow, dude just had nothing. I thought for sure he was sitting there like a mastermind with the answers in hand. Wow, it turns out that I was frustrating him a little bit because he actually didn't have anything. He knew it, and he was waiting for me. Okay. Well, we got the W. Wow, okay, damn. Poor dude had freaking nothing. I'm not alone, right, on that read? I guess because I don't want to underestimate my enemy there, but yeah. Gave him the benefit of the doubt, but ultimately, yeah, I guess it was right to doubt him. Whatever. Don't want to be embarrassed again like the game before that where I way overextended and then lost everything in a wipe. Okay. Wow. And we're up against Cody Vociferous Codex. Cool, very nice. We got a ramp. We go first. Okay, yeah, we can take this. Yeah, let's go. My dude says hello. Don't say good game immediately after. Don't thank you. Just thank you. Got these sleeves. I like them. I got them myself. I think they were on sale like Thanksgiving or something because they got little pies and the feast theme there. Okay, we'll definitely do Cultivate here because it might be nice to do Goreclaw right into something else if we can be so lucky. I think we can even wait. We're not gonna have one of them enter untap. Never mind. Yeah, because I was like, oh, we could just turn one into a land and swing for 3. Nah, we'll just swing for 1. Whatever. There you go. We're only losing by 1. Not terrible. Cody is now on the field. Okay, well, Cody is now off the field. God, I love Kogla. I love Kogla. This monkey is freaking crazy. And, when he attacks, destroy target artifact or enchantment defending player controls. That is, como se dice? Mucho bueno. Oh, wow, poor guy. He gave me a nice celebration, though, but yeah. Yeah, if they were going to be... This is 5 colors, right? Yeah, but nevertheless, if I can just attack with this and destroy their commander... I guess they didn't have the answer. I mean, all they had was waste, so maybe they were, like, purely artifacts here, you know? Damn. It's actually quite interesting that they Has Wastes always been a basic land? I would have to say no. I don't remember if that ever happened, but like I believe that there's a rule somewhere in Magic the Gathering that like it's not for us game players. It's actually for stores that like stores running tournaments or any type of, pre-release events, whatever have you. Um Especially if it's draft, they have to give players access to all basic land types. And I've never seen a slot in like the little cardboards with all the basic lands or whatever, the cardboard boxes. I've never seen wastes in those. So I have to assume that's a very recent addition. I wonder how I feel about it. It's weird that they added a basic land type after all these years. Oh, sorry, spacebar, sorry. Forgot, yeah, Tamiyo's right. I think way back when they wanted to add a basic land type, but they actually decided against it for that reason. I think it was going to be called something like stupid too, like Gary's Land or something, and it may have been part of an unset. I don't remember, but either way, like I think stores were going to have to carry like a bunch of copies of it, and it was deemed unfeasible. I'm very surprised they added that. This is a food, okay. Is that Oracle or is that Llanowar Tribe? Maybe Llanowar Tribe. Because it kind of guarantees mana a little faster. Oracle of Moldai is going to pay off over longer. I guess I don't really need that though. It would more just pay to protect Goreclaw after I also bring down Rhonas after Goreclaw. That'd be a total of 4. Then this will cost 1, so 5. And then we have Tamiyo Safekeeping open. That's 6. I guess we'll have more than enough mana, honestly. Because by that point, this will dork for 2. We'll have this on the field. I wonder if we could play Oracle of Moldai along with all that. Shoot, let's see. Drop that. Rhonas, and now this dorks for 2, so we actually have 4 on the field right now. Do we do Oracle of Moldaya and pray to open a land here, or do we do Ripjaw Raptor and know that we have Tamiyo Safekeeping? I think I've made my decision. I really like Llanowar Tribe. Especially since if you get lucky enough to have a dork on turn 1, that can pay off into a turn 2 Llanowar Tribe, which further pays off into a whole bunch of mana capacity turn 3. So that was all of their mana for this, so that's going to be a pretty good swing from us coming up here. Yeah, this is going to be a good one. I think we'll start with this. Do we? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is... No, we're going to start with this. And all attack minus you. Yep. Everything gets +1/+1, adds 4 power to the field in total, but also makes it all trampling. So that's good. Okay, they crew Bankbuster. I guess they're gonna think they're dropping Goreclaw here. I don't know if they're gonna get the Goreclaw block there. They go for that, opting to be cute. I guess we'll let them have that because we don't really have too much that we need to keep that around for. That's fine. Yeah, yeah, they got that. Do we? Yeah. Hold open the Tamiyo still. A lot of damage. So Rhonas the Indomitable, indestructible. If we protect Goreclaw, indestructible as well, and then they'll swing for a whole bunch of damage there. Very nice. We got this, boys and girls. Wow. Okay, so let's see. Whenever you cast a beast or bird creature spell, you may copy it, except the copy is an artifact. Well, that's a beast. Okay, so I'm going to get a nice copy of that. Cool. Yep. Okay, that was a bunch of their mana, so let's see if they've got anything else. I guess they are not attacking. Yeah, they're going to need as much defensive capability as... Oh, poor guy. Oh, poor guy. All right, well, we're going to, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to use this before we attack here. We're going to put it on this, actually, so that it really incentivizes them to, yeah, now we're going to do this. Because now it's doubled or after we gave it +2, so that's, yeah, that's very good. You can go ahead and find the concede button at your own pace. I don't know if we won, but I see a whole bunch of damage on the field, and I don't know if that's enough toughness. Yeah, it's fine. I think we got enough to... and then you concede? You're so You're so weird. You... What? You went through the trouble of making this block, and then this block, and then making this double block. And then you further went through the trouble of pressing escape. You're so weird. What? You're weird. You could, in less clicks, you could have told me good game and then conceded. You're so weird. Oh my god, get back in the locker, nerd. Oh my god, I would love to hang that guy upside down, stick his head in the toilet, and then shake him so his lunch money comes out of his pockets. Oh my god. As a matter of fact, I think we just did that. God. Love doing that to these freaking pencil neck geeks. We're going to sit there and take all that time and effort to do their side of it and then not, like, you know, respond to their opponent. Oh, I like to do that. Oh, he didn't like it. He didn't like it. I think he blocked thinking maybe he had a chance, realized he didn't. Like, how could you not realize that we didn't, dude? I had double-digit numbers on all those things, and you had single-digit numbers on all yours. Okay, they go first, and and Basri Ket is really fast, right? Do we keep this? Let's give it a shot. It's coherent. Oh, yeah, when I see that, I know the game's going to be over quickly. So, to be honest, fair enough. It's going to be over quickly. Happy I didn't take too long to mulligan, to be perfectly honest. They've got those really nice Urzas, whatever, Saga, something lands. I actually really like the forest of that set. It was just on sale in the shop. Really nice. Probably one of my all-time favorite forests. And nobody cares. All right, moving on. Yeah, right. Sorry, we can't use that. Well, I mean, we can, but no need to bring a basic land into hand yet. They bring Basri down. Doesn't that put, like, counters? +1/+1 counter on a creature. Gets indestructible until end of turn. Fantastic. Sir, kicking our butt all over the place. As we decide, do we do Beast Whisperer or Goreclaw? I like Beast Whisperer. Because I feel like against white, not just all sorts of exiles, right? All sorts of destroys.
I trust in your ability.
Oh, Jesus. Wow, no attacks, dude. Okay, Jesus. Okay, wow. That was a lot of stuff. So that's going to be Goreclaw, and then we'll probably fight like this. Or although it does draft a spell from its book when we do that. Maybe we fight that. Maybe this is the thing to fight. We'll lose the Beast Whisperer, though. That would kind of suck. But I think we need to do it. So we'll block that. We'll kill this now, and then we'll use Beast Whisperer to block that. So that's a pretty good contribution for the guy. So why don't we just fight this up against this, right? Yeah, I think that's fine. If we can survive, and it's gonna be difficult to survive. No attacks. We need you. We need you. We could get, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could get out this thing and then protect with Heroic Intervention. Do they have a lot of non-creatures in their... Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, did they just get indestructible? Ugh, they got indestructible. Yeah, I think he wins because that's basically just, you know, we can survive and then just be completely emaciated there. So, good game. Yeah. Yeah. Good game. Yeah. It was fast. I'm just sitting there saying good game, and yeah. Damn. Blinking, you missed that one. Good game. Wow. Okay, well, happy to have you all here with me. If you haven't already, leave that like on the stream because it gets this video out to more people. As you keep doing that on more videos, it's getting my videos out to more people, so it's helping the channel grow. Really helps, man. Can't do it without you guys. Just pressing that simple little thumbs up button. Now we go first, and we have Grazer into this. I think that's pretty good. We can keep this. We don't have too much beyond that, so within the next 2 draws, we need to get something that brings us into Goreclaw. Be it Adore, Cultivate, Explore, something like that. That's not quite it, but we at least have a play for right now. We will swing for 0, of course. We're up against this. So far, our saving grace is that we went first, and we haven't missed a land drop yet. Although that is, you know what? We got Selvala, who next turn will dork for a lot because of this 5 power. It'll dork for 5, a net gain of 4. So yeah, that's good. We once again swing for 0. And we pray that they don't kill Selvala, because that's our ticket to Goreclaw plus more. Matter of fact, 1, 2, 3, and then 7 mana. So that would be Goreclaw with 4, and then we'd have 3 more. So then we could play Vinemare. I mean, we could even do Selvala for 4, tap 1 forest for 5, bring in Nissa, untap that forest, have 6 mana, and then we could go Goreclaw Vinemare with that 6 mana. How's that sound? I like it, and that's if we don't even draw a forest. Wow, okay. You search your library for a basic land card. Which one is it going to be? Is it going to be a forest, or is it going to be a mountain? Because I think you're playing Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo trying to figure it out. That took a little while there, sir. All right, it's not the untapped land, but it's Lair of the Hydra, and it's good. Gosh darn it. So that would be Selvala right now, right? For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, for 5. Winner, jackpot. That would be you. Untap a forest. We do Goreclaw. Then we actually attack first because it has Vigilance, so we will get our swing in. And now we tap for Vinemare. And I think that was quite a productive turn. And we have Kogla waiting to trip them up. So this is looking good for us. We thank the heavens that Selvala was not only drawn, but lasted around up against the color red. Oh, this poor guy. Oh, poor guy. Oh well. Goodbye. So, yep, that. And we draw a card. Yes, please. Thank you. Oh, a land. Oh, you love to see it. That's going to be actually Polaka Worm on the field. We're doing it all, boys and girls. This. First, we're going to create the land so that we get a fat, huge, humongous swing. As a matter of fact... Yeah, don't even worry about it. Shoot. Good game. Okay, I guess the Selvala one there didn't make a difference. Yeah, damn, everything went our way there. Holy crap. Okay. Good game. Damn, dude, Selvala, that card, what it does is you tap a forest and tap it, and you add X mana in any combination of colors, where X is the highest power among creatures you control. It's not even Selvalla's own power, the greatest power of creatures you control. And we got fortunate enough to have Rhonas the Indomitable there, who has 5 power for 3 mana. So we got supercharged mana on that one. Real nice. I don't know about this one. The Mind Stone is pretty good. It gets us into Goreclaw, but Goreclaw is not against... man, I kind of want to keep this, though. That one's tough. I talked myself into and out of that and back into it. Because this is going to be really nice. They'll probably have some nice mana rocks to hit. This, pass turn. Makes me wonder if I should cast Shifting Ceratops first to catch some sort of burn spell. Okay, they get a really good Gala Greeters on the field. Very nice for them. We'll get our Mind Stone, which is pretty good for us. Goro, wow, gives things haste. That's really good. That is extremely good. When it enters the battlefield, it deals damage equal to the number of elementals you control to any target. How many elementals? Not elemental, not elemental. Okay, so do I do Goreclaw and then hope to like pay off into this? I kind of think so. Come on, please. Let this gamble work. Please don't put tons of elementals onto the field and then kill it, because it only has 3 power. So we're feeling vulnerable right now. I want to get that Silverback Elder onto the field, man. Even if I can't do anything after it. Alright, so it's only going to deal 1 damage to any target there. So all things to get considered, we might have done alright. Alright, they did that, so that way they can attack with the Gala Greeters, I guess, which is pretty good. Okay, that's definitely a good turn by them. We will not block. We're hoping to profit off of this guy greatly. That's fantastic that we got that. Let's see. I still think we do Silverback Elder, and then we can't play another thing. But yeah, I think Silverback Elder is just the way to go here. Yeah, and do we attack at this point? No. I think we'll hold it back. Pass turn. Oh, we're losing by 9 life right now. Yep. Okay, they do that. That's getting pretty big. And if they attack with it, I'm not risking the Silverback Elder, because we can use the Silverback Elder to gain 4 life. And, you know, with Goreclaw on the field as well, reducing the casting cost of a lot of stuff in our hand by 2 apiece. Like, we could do, you know, like, this, like 2, maybe even 3 things next turn. Oh, man, okay, so that's all their mana. That's pretty good. So that means that we have the block on a lot of their stuff right now. So they should get a trigger out of Gala Greeters here. That's definitely good. I would imagine they get the counter. Okay, yeah, but they can't attack with Omnath, so they're probably just not attacking. Okay, yeah, very good, very good. So we can start doing stuff. Ooh, a free cast with a Silverback Elder. That's phenomenal. So we start with a Shifting Ceratops. Protection from blue. We will do this, I think. Look at top 5 cards. We're going to go crazy on the lands here, I think. So that next turn we can be freaking ridiculous. And now with 3, I think that's... is that Rhonas or is it Kira? I kind of like Rhonas. Yeah, I like Rhonas. Indestructible Death Touch. Another one of those. Oh, no land. Okay. Well, no attacks, so pass turn. Okay, so... Okay, yep, that's fine. Is that like an elemental or something? Yeah, it is an elemental. That's actually pretty good. Should they have like some way to get this out and back in, that's pretty good. We have 9. Yes. Wow, oh, Scoot Swarm, that sucks. Okay, so now they'll drop a land. So we have 9, 14, 19 on the field right now. Oh boy, this is that's another Scoot Swarm. And a counter on something, okay? A counter on that, yep. But we're gonna have a bunch of Death Touch on the field between Kira and Rhonas here. We're gonna be doing okay.
We will adapt to any threat.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I don't think that's ready to play Endray's Forerunners. I think maybe that's Kira and Nullhide Ferox. Yeah, I kind of like that. Why don't we start with this, and then do I gain the 4 life? Yeah, Lair of the Hydra. It's going to enter tapped anyway, so whatever. Kira, great blocker here. And Flyer, too, definitely. Nullhide Ferox is going to be huge, and then next turn, you know, we have more creatures, that's more better. So I think this time we'll gain the 4 life, just to be a little safer. So now, let's see, we have 9, 9, 14, 19, 23, and then 29 power on the field. And then we would have 7 creatures, each getting +2/+2. So 29 plus 14, that would be 43 power on the field when Endray's Forerunners gets in there. All of them would get actually, all of them would then get +1/+1 in trample, so that would be 50 trampling damage next turn. And it would all be vigilance, too, so we would have it all open to block the next turn. So let's try our best to make it through this one here. And we do have a rather explosive turn coming up. When they cast their next creature spell, they're going to like get something else onto the field, whatever the hell that was. They're going to have plenty of Scoot Swarms, which is definitely good. Yep, they get nice triggers on Gala Greeters. Very good, very good. Yep. Yep.
My herd grows ever larger.
All right, yep, that creature is Solemn Simulacrum, so at least it's only Solemn Simulacrum, right? Because it's a 2/2. It's very good. They get another land on the field, so they get even more Scoot Swarms. Very annoying. But we are going to have them, like, needing to block a lot of damage. I think I should have phrased that better. I think that was some passive voice, third grade grammar there. We're going to be dealing with a lot of Scoot Swarms here. That actually kind of sucks. Yeah, that's a lot of Scoot Swarms. Fine, resolve all. I'm spamming spacebar. Thank you. And now they get a basic land. They're gonna... Jesus Christ, this dude is taking it on that turn. I don't know if Endray's Forerunners is gonna be it now, to be honest. Yep, we'll just hit a resolve all when it lets me. Yep. I might need to get the draw with Mind Stone here, just to see like what the heck we can get. Although, what I really need is to go God Eternal Rhonas and this, and I don't think that's going to happen. They actually have tons of Scoot Swarms now, so they might be able to like block all of our stuff, live, and have Scoot Swarms remaining, which would really suck. But, I mean, they're probably not going to attack here because it seems suicidal, since we have the Rhonas here. Yeah. I mean, with these Scoot Swarms and our inability to deal with it here, why don't we just do this, attack, and that'll pretty much just be the game. Because we're not going to win this one. Is there any artifact to destroy here? Yeah, why don't we just do that one so that they can't flash in anything funny. And maybe I should have done Solemn Simulacrum there just to take away some damage, to be honest. And now I think we'll probably attack. Them. All has Vigilance. Now it gets an extra +1/+1. We can use Rhonas to give something an extra +2/+0 there. It's depending on how they block. This should take this dude a little while. But let's say 7, 15, 23, 31, 38, 38, 47, and then 55, if that's right. So 55 minus 29. So they have to block, what, 26 damage here? And I mean, they have Scoot Swarms, so discounting Scoot Swarms, which is 14 toughness out of the 26, they have to put 12 toughness and all their Scoot Swarms, or actually 13 toughness, and then they can hold back one of their Scoot Swarms. They should be able to do that, because Omnath is a 9 here, so they're probably going to be all right here. I'll have to move my text box down here. What did they block with Omnath here? Jesus Christ, I can't... they block this with Omnath? Okay, so all that stuff is pointing there. All right, so I'll give this the +2/+0 with Rhonas. Jesus, dude. Yeah, it's all good. It's all, I mean... Wow, holy crap. Wait, who's blocking that? Wait, I see the Omnath there. Drag to order the creatures blocking Endrace... Oh, Endrace Forerunner? Yeah, I want this to be dealt damage first. Is that in the right place now? And you know what? This can be last. Let's see. Are these all Scoot Swarms? Yeah, let's put this one last. I would like to have all the Scoot Swarms dead too. And then maybe that actually dead last. Wow, I think he had this. LOL. I do. Wow, I don't know if we won that one. I was sitting there running those numbers. He had to block a lot, but I mean, he had Scoot Swarms here. He had Risen Reef still, you know. He was going to lose his Omnath, though, because I was going to use Rhonas' ability to give this +2/+0. So it would be able to kill the 9/9 Rhonas, as it would be a 10/8 at that point. And then I think it was being blocked by everything else. I don't know why the hell the dude did that. He must have just given up halfway through and said, screw it, this guy just wins. And damn right we did. Oh, yes. Of course, Craterhoof Behemoth would have made that absolutely no contest. But, yep, once again, I don't have that mythic invested yet. It'll come. Don't you worry, boys and girls. But until that day, Endrace Forerunners will do. It did just take that game, which, you know, we didn't even have. Dude just didn't feel like dealing with the numbers. Good. We're up against Feather here as we wind this broadcast down. I'd like to thank all of you for stopping by with me this evening. I think we're going to mulligan that. If you haven't already left that like on the stream, let everybody know how freaking smart you are, how good of decisions you make. Leave that like on Big Fat MTG stream so that later in the future, when, you know, it's cool to like Big Fat MTG, and everyone's claiming that they were there liking Big Fat MTG before however many subscribers makes them feel like they're cool. Oh, I knew Big Fat MTG when he only had, you know, 70,000 subscribers. You know, and then I'd be at 3 million by then. And then, you know, everyone's going to be claiming like they're my boy. And it's like, you're going to be able to point to these streams. You're going to be able to point to your comments there, you know, where they're all going to see, you know, oh, look, that's a 5-year-old comment. This person's an OG. You don't want to miss your opportunity to brag in front of your friends, in front of your family, and let them know who really makes the decisions there. Who's really a disappointment? You're not a disappointment because you watch Big Fat MTG. They're a disappointment because they don't. Ugh, embarrassing. That could never be us, boys and girls. I think that's probably Quirion and this thing, actually. I would not mind dropping Goreclaw and then immediately equipping this. Okay, they get Feather. That sucks. Definitely freaking annoying. And gains haste. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful stuff. Yep, beautiful. Well, what's this? Oh, okay, that's cool. Alright, I mean, that could even be Silverback Elder before this, but, Nah, I like Goreclaw. Because now with Goreclaw having Hexproof, it's a little more likely that we'll keep him. Okay, he gets rid of the Swiftfoot Boots, which is annoying, but looks like we might keep Goreclaw. Okay, very good by them, very good. But we still have this into this, which is extremely good. Because they can use it to draw cards. Whoa, okay, so that's going to get haste. We'll block whatever we can with Ilysian Caryatid. We have the good block on Skyclave Apparition. What does this have protection from? Okay, we'll just block this, I guess. That's probably it. Good game, I guess? Okay, well, there he most likely goes. We'll gain the life. Yep, there you go. I was being quick about that, by the way, sir. I took like 1 second to hit that one. So, fast game up against Feather, but usually they kick my butt. Not so this time. Silverback Elder? Honestly, he didn't do too much, but, you know, it's always a pleasure having him. As once again, we continue winding down tonight's broadcast. Remember, boys and girls, if I get 2 likes on this video, I'll take a bath. We're up against the Scarab God. Waffles! Exclamation point. Reminiscent of Jeb. Not going to go further into that, but exclamation point. We're going to keep 7, I think. It's not too good, but yeah, you know, it's actually not too good because with blue and black, they might want to kill stuff. If Goreclaw is going to be the first thing out, that's going to be tough. Yeah, I think that's a free mulligan. That was a toughie. Yeah, fine, we'll keep this one. So we have Paradise Druid with Hexproof. I think we play this first. Because it dies. Then we drop Garruk's Uprising. And then we can start drawing with things like Goreclaw. If we don't get the oh, we do have the lands, never mind. So yeah, I think we'll just offer that up to be killed. Oh, damn it. They get my freaking Garruk's. I mean, I wasn't going to be able to get it out anyway. Didn't have the mana, unfortunately. It does suck. I think, is that Goreclaw? Because we do have a lot to ramp back into Goreclaw. I think that's Goreclaw. And they'll kill it. We'll have a great time going 1-for-1 removal with them. Yep. Back to zone. Okay, we get that, which is huge. We cast, oh, no, not that, not that. Paradise Druid, I think. Do we do Fauna Shaman? Yeah, let's do Fauna Shaman. Let's swing for 0. And hope that they don't meat hook us for 2, which would definitely suck. Because that'd be a lot of our capacity for mana. Okay, it's just thrill going 1-for-1 removal with you, loser. Do we do Goreclaw so that we can get into this? Do we do this? Because it's actually extremely powerful on its own. I kind of like that one. They're definitely going to want to deal with that. We have 5 lands on the field right now. So if we swing with that, that's going to be a 12-12. Yeah, pretty silly obvious that was going to happen there. We can do Defiler of Vigor and then go right into the Loamspeaker here. Okay, they counter it. We pay 1. So we get it onto the field, and we get that. So that's going to give all of our creatures counters, which is actually nice. Because now, like, we're doing a little bit more than attacking for barely anything. That's actually really nice. He oopsed on his Jawari Disruption. Maybe he misclicked a better counter next to it. I kind of have to assume that's what happened. We don't care because screw him. That's why. Let's do this. I think we'll do it with yeah, just regular mana. Yeah, because this isn't going to be able to attack into the Scarab God. Next. Put 2 counters on probably him, right? Let's see. What exactly does this do? No, on this one. Because it's flying. And then we'll just attack with these 2. Man, you wanted to kill Goreclaw, man. You wanted to kill my Fauna Shaman. Hell, you wanted to have me discard Garrick's Uprising. This is the bed you've made. Please don't wipe the field. Oh. Wow. I wonder... Oh, so if he had countered... That must have been a huge oops. What the hell did he also have? Well, whatever. Poor guy. I think he... Yeah. Poor guy. Good game. We'll play one more there. Poor Waffles. Gave us a nice emote there. It's kind of cute. He exploded in a nice nice red and green GG as we probably play our last game of the evening here. Let's go. Thank you all for stopping by. Hope you've enjoyed watching Goreclaw in Historic Brawl. I'll tell you what, I've enjoyed playing Goreclaw in Historic Brawl tonight. I like that bear, man. Makes fat creatures like the joy of my Magic playing. Fat creatures there. Makes them affordable. Gives them some extra boost. Oh, yes. I like that. And we're up against Grixis. Great. Wow. They go first. We do have a dork, but if they destroy that dork, we're at a really slow pace. What does this do? Is that a loser commander? God, it's probably a loser's commander. It's Grixis. Man. Kind of stinks. I mean, the dork is nice. I don't want to keep mulliganing, though. This is alright if we can get to her. Mono green here, and whenever we tap a forest for mana, add an additional forest. I mean, that's that's good. They don't have blue, so this is most likely going to resolve. I can't see how it wouldn't. Very good. I would imagine we drop the Caryatid here, because I feel... Do we feel that whatever we play dies on impact? Beast Whisperer is a little more valuable than this, and Goreclaw is maybe a little bit more valuable than Beast Whisperer. Although it's our commander, so Beast Whisperer is more precious in that we cast it once, and if it dies, you know, bye-bye. Okay, I guess I should read this. Beginning of post-combat main, look at top X cards of the library, where X is the total amount of life your opponent's lost this turn. Okay, so that's 3. Exile one of those cards and put it at the bottom of your library in random order, and you can play the exiled card this turn. Okay, but they can't do it without paying its mana cost, at least. Whatever. They got this, Henrika Domnathy. Okay, but do you have another land? Okay, so you can play her. Cool. Alright. With that much mana, do we do Goreclaw into Arcane Signet, maybe? Do we do Nissa, who shakes the world, and then untap? And then at least the is that what we do? It might be Nissa, because that could make for an explosive Goreclaw turn if it lives. They won't block this, so we'll attack first, and then we'll get Arcane Signet down, I guess? Yes? Yes. And if they want to attack Nissa with this thing too, then we won't lose as much life from it. For your player sacrifice a Planeswalker. Oh, well, there goes my bright idea there. Okay. Okay, well, we're going to lose a bunch of life. They don't have lethal yet. They do have 2 mana open. We can cast Goreclaw with all of the things on our bottom row of permanents here. That would make the Elysian Caryatid dork for 2 mana, since we would then control a creature with power 4 or greater, so we'd also have the forest there. That's 3 mana. Then we could play, I guess, Froghemoth with, which is pretty good, all things considered. Or we could do this, which is huge. I kind of like this. Just because, you know, next turn we can attack with all these and Froghemoth. All right, they get us 3 mana or 3 life there. That's very good. Nickel and diming us down. They have yet to drop their commander. They have Beat Devil. That sucks. They can do it on Goreclaw, sure, but we do have that fat 8/8, so that's pretty good for us. And go for the throat. Very annoying. All right. Let's see. We can remove all those non-creatures in their graveyard and gain 3 life with Froghemoth. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could do Beast Whisper not into Froghemoth, actually, which sucks. We could do Froghemoth into Beast Whisper. We will attack with Froghemoth. We'll empty out their graveyard. We'll gain some life. That's pretty good, all things considered. 1, 2, 3. Gain 3 life. Not terrible. That's 1 attack from their flyer. No blockers there, which kind of sucks because they get to look through more cards, but my 1 blocker is Beast Whisper. Whenever you cast a creature spell, draw a card. That is a gamble that I'm hoping pays off. Because they're looking through the top X cards of their library. They get to choose any one of them. I bet they'll choose the best one. What do we got, man? Island? Okay, yeah, I mean, yeah, what do you need with that island? Oh, Lord Xander. What do I do when it comes in? Discards half the cards, rounded down. Wait, what? Rounded down. Oh, shit, I only had 1. Not bad. Okay, not bad, all things considered. Maybe that's Goreclaw? It could also be Augur of Autumn and then start playing off the top of the library. I kind of like Augur of Autumn. I don't know. Is it Augur of Autumn? It could also be this, because it blocks their this guy. It might have to be this one. We cannot attack, sadly. But yeah, at least we get the block on their 6/6 right now at this precise instant. Can you please not have even more removal? Oh, please don't kill my big fat dinosaur. I need him to block your 6/6. Also, please don't kill my Beast Whisperer. That does stuff, I'm sure. What do? I have to discard if that was spent to each opponent discards a card. Okay, that's going to be Rhonas the Indomitable, I think, because Augur of Autumn could draw us into a load more things, whereas Rhonas is only one thing. It is combat time. They only swing with that, which is, all things considered, good. Okay, I would imagine we start with Augur and just hope to get some sort of flyer, like Kira. Okay, a forest off the top. That'll help pay for the next thing, which isn't quite here. I guess we'll do this to draw a card? Is it that to draw a card, or is it this to get something on the field and it also blocks this? And it has hexproof? Maybe it's this one, because we still get a card with the, what's it called? Beast Whisper. Hey, it's another forest on top. That kind of stinks. I would say we'll do this guy. That would be... Is that no attacks, or is that attack with this thing? It would be, let's see, +5. It would be a 12/12. Is that enough? Is that enough? Is that enough? I think we have enough dorks, right? I think we have enough dorks to get chump blocks, like with this and this, right? Yeah, I think that's good. We can attack with that. It puts some pressure on them. Half the number of permanents that I control rounded down? That sucks. Okay, well, we'll have to do the dorks. Preferably stuff that's already tapped, not that. This kind of sucks. 3/4. Sucks. But we still have blockers on the field. Chump blockers, too. Decent amount of mana. They lost 6 power on their side. And the ability to attack with that. It does something when it attacks, right? I think it mills us. Ugh. Alright, what is it? Chapter 3. Oh, crap. What do we have in our graveyard? Rhonas the Indomitable? Okay, that's definitely good. Okay, that sucks, because whenever a vampire they control attacks, we lose life. So that, yeah, that's very bad. I don't think we can win either. Because let's see what we can do. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands on the field. This would be a 21/21. That would be the best thing. But nothing else is really attacking for too much. I guess we have to try it, right? Because that's all we have right now. Because they're just going to win next turn by attacking with that. Yeah, we can't even play that and do anything with it, so why don't we just attack with everything? That's it. They probably win. Math is for blockers, but yeah, we at least have a bunch of stuff on the field, but not a lot of it's trampling, unfortunately, so they can probably just chump most of it. I don't think we're taking them down from 25, so good game. Yeah, that doesn't look like it winds up being lethal. Do they have lifelink in here? If they have lifelink, that's almost certainly not lethal. But nevertheless, they're still not sure. Let's see, not trampling. Wow, they decided against it because this is bringing in 16 damage right now. 28 damage. I don't want to hover over too many things right now. Right, so that's still 28 damage as of this second, right? Because 8, 12, and then plus 16, right? Yeah, that's 28 damage. And I think this geek can feel a disturbance in the force here. I don't know. I think this guy might take the swirly here. Oh, boy. Oh, boys. 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 This geek thought that he would just step to big fat MTG and nothing was going to happen. Bitch! Boy! Get off my playground. This is where the big kids play. Boy! Look at this geek. Playing this Grixis garbage? Get lost in my ward, Xander! I'm gonna block it! You have to sacrifice permanents! I'm really smart! Was he really smart, boys? Was this nerd? Rusty Richardson. Fucking winner right there. Rusty Richardson. Smart guy because he watches Big Fat MTG. Take it to these geeks who think that they're gonna play Lord Xander, have me sacrifice half of my non-land permanents, and I'm gonna lose? Like I'm gonna lose the game when I'm what a nerd. Oh my god. Oh, what does the toilet water taste like, geek? Oh yes, back in the locker. We did it. Boys and girls, big fat bastards and big fat bastardettes, thank you for spending your Sunday evening with me. I am so happy that we took home that W at the end because that was a close game and I didn't think we'd win. But math was for blockers and then I did the math and it turns out we won. So yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, probably running Jishath Historic Brawl. You have that to look forward to. Mark it on your calendar. Make sure your whole entire life revolves around Big Fat MTG's schedule. Streaming most days except some Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Be there or be square. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night, and of course,